Yes, it is. It
This
always goes first.
is just stupid.
Awesome. It's awesome. Shut up.
This is awesome. Shut up. Banta. Ahmed, you there?
I think we're gonna need to go in and fight this thing.
Bento's just getting a juice box.
But you've drank like 3 of those things already.
Yeah, well.
Do your kids not get any juice for their lunches?
Screw them
I'm going
kids.
to have to get in there to fight it, says Jin.
Mm-hmm.
However, we could let it go before you jump in. It's like you jump in, and then 2 monsters go. Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna get to go next, right?
You should get ready. I don't know if Banta has any buffs, any tattoo potions, anything.
Yeah. In a moment here. So we've drank the
Mutagen. You have a potion of mirror image, a potion of bear's endurance, a potion of shield that are in your tattoos. You also carry a potion of bark skin. That's only a +2 bark skin though.
better than nothing. Sorry,
You already have a belt of con, so the bear's endurance isn't as good.
It's useless. Well, okay. So
There's also turning into your ape.
yeah, I'm gonna turn into the ape. The shield. Using a potion is 2 actions. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's use the shield for now, and then we'll turn into an ape. Prey. He's gonna ready to flurry if the thing comes over.
Okay. Sorry. Puppy, you can't sleep where you used to sleep because that's right beside the wheels of the chair now that I've reorganized the room. It's not where you have to go where my feet is. Oh, that's where my wheels are.
Unlearn what you've learned. The animal intelligence being.
Doggo, you've been doing this for 8 years, but I get it. But I've moved the desk. Okay. All right. The surprise from the deep. Okay, there is a very bright glow. I'm going to rename this just to be glow.
Oh, it's injured. It's being attacked by an angel thing, maybe. Ooh. Don't worry, we'll have a good fight and kill the angel thing too.
Sweet.
First soda has God.
Okay, for those who are particularly acute, you can see some glowy lights moving under the sea.
Is this the surprise of the deep?
This is the prize of the deep.
Yeah, I'm going to rename that to Glow from Below. All right, getting in the water looks bad. Got it.
Yeah.
I
think I would wait before I go down.
Huge enemies or fucking jellyfish or something.
We think it's attacking us. It's yelling and it's yelling to us. Go! 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 Get us the fuck out of here!
All right, and they are like there's these like this pulsing color that comes out from them. One of them is a little bit close to the ship. 1 second. think a Gozu likes that too terribly much. Wait a second. I need to look up undead traits. Immune to. Immune to stunning. Okay. Okay. There's a weird pulse from this thing, and a Gozu's nose burns a little bit. It only burns a tiny bit. And this would be 13 damage to a Gozu.
Gozu blocks with his non-existent con.
Ah, he takes a con damage and inverts because he's now
And his
negative
charisma is
con.
10. I can't block with it. Shit. 13? Okay.
Yeah, there's this pulse of energy that it's blowing away some of the bone around a Gozu's tail. All right. Lee
is still confused.
Oh, and just for the sake of the positioning of creatures, this layer of the boat is what's
unless the silence stops the confusion.
I do not believe it does. No. The silence does not. The potential for the circle, the protection from evils, and those sorts of things could. The silence does not.
Okay, he babbles incoherently in a silent spell. It's something about like he's going through some recipe, but gets stuck on the third item and just keeps on repeating it.
You already said that part. Go to the next one. I know you can't hear me. I can't hear you.
Silence. Yeah. Peanut.
All right. The awakened horror of the deep. All right. It's being. All right. What are we going to do? Okay. It's got pretty long tentacles. So it's going to repulse its babble. I don't know if Banta, you've already saved, yes?
Yeah, Sodok's the new one.
And but Sodok, you're inside the silence you're in Grimsby's silence right now.
Touche.
Okay, so there's no new people to babble. It's going to what's the reach on these? Oh, the reach is huge. Oh, the reach is massive reach. Jinshe, it looks like this deep sea horror has gotten closer to the surface. It's 5 feet below the water, and it is going to a massive eyeballed tentacle is lashing up.
It's got lots of targets.
It's a target-rich environment. We're going to basically run the row. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 is the order. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jinshe. There's a massive tentacle that is whipping up towards you. It's got like an eyeball right at the end of it. And it is trying to wrap around you. Oh, God. AC lots.
Who can cast freedom of movement again?
What did he do on his turn?
Jinshe made his way up from the bottom. He triple moved, I think. Would you cast freedom movement? Did you? Like, I don't know what's. I don't remember.
Oh, no, he cast fly. He cast fly.
Oh, you cast fly? Okay.
AC 49 hits him. It's pretty much a party.
What is his AC?
26 right now.
Okay. That's the wrong crit table. Sorry. It's underscore V2, right?
Nope. No underscore.
Okay. Standard crit. 1 dent on an armor or shield.
Okay. Wear any? No.
Okay. Jinshe wears armor, correct?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. All right. There's a bunch of damage. 53 damage.
Okay, he needs to make a fort save or die.
You don't have 100 hit points?
No.
Okay.
Or 9th level. Not a 1.
Okay. It's then going to grapple. .42 on the grapple check.
Failed by. Give me a second. His CMD versus grapple is 40.
Okay. Oh. Okay. It's pulling you off and dropping you in the water. It's not maintaining the grapple. All right. Celissa. Celissa, this round is going to rush back up.
He'll make a. Actually, anyone who attempting to make a grapple against him, he gets an AOO against.
Okay. You can take it.
Yeah. We will bite it.
We're going to give it a fuck you, bud.
Just a fuck you bite.
Okay.
AC 24.
You make contact with it, but not sufficient to get through its hide. It's close.
Okay.
The spite bite. Celissa is going to attempt to magic missile it, or does she have something better? Scorching ray. She doesn't want to make the cash level check versus the ocean. She's going to attempt to magic missile it. Okay. Okay, the missiles wash up against it. All right. Tio.
Tio's going to. Well, he sees this thing, right? It's exposed. It's stacked.
It's exposed. Yeah, there's definitely a thing came up from below.
Okay, we're gonna fly out of the.
The silence.
Yeah. Fly out of the silence. So I would be. Yeah, he'll fly straight up, or not straight up. He'll fly at a bit of an angle just to get out of it. so like that, to get out of the range, and still be able to see from where he is. Actually, be like a little bit on top of it, but an angle. Anyway, let's blast this son of a bitch.
Okay. Before you blast, which version of snowball do you prepare, or do you use? There's two of them.
Yeah, I'm using a fiery one. Something that lives cold underwater.
Oh, okay. Sorry. It's you use the one that has this fortitude versus stagger, correct?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
You don't want to cast fire in the water. You have to make a bunch of checks to make it work.
Even if it's exposed? I'm not tying it in the water.
It has a long reach. It grabs from under the water.
So I can attack it. So it's in the water when I'm attacking it.
It's in the water when you're attacking it. Yes.
Oh, balls. Okay. Okay, let's try my fireball. The ice fireball.
Your snowball has no SR.
Oh.
Good job.
Let's do that. I can't intensify yet.
No, because you moved.
Yeah. A regular snowball.
Okay.
Give you an attack roll in a sec. It's 12. $21. What's your touch AC?
The touch AC of the gargantuan creature is 15.
Cool. +1 from above.
That's
Yes.
pretty good for a
It's
big undulating slime.
the initiative was +11. Remember?
Yep.
Fuck.
Fuck this thing up.
5d6 plus 15. It's not that good right now. I might as well quicken. 34.
34.
And I can quicken a
Hold on.
riff.
Does that damage it?
34? 34 does 24 damage to it.
Okay, it needs to make a fortitude save or be staggered for 1 round. In addition, it would be slowed for 1 round if it fails its save.
Okay. I'm just gonna here. I'll roll it out in the open. 36.
Fuck you.
Okay, doesn't roll 1. That's fine.
Oh, it's don't roll 1. The DC is
It's a spell
22.
DC. It's 22. So.
22.
Okay. It doesn't roll a 2, or Okay. That's twice.
Um,
All right.
we can do another bit of damage with an what's it called? Quickened. Now quickened, would it be another snowball?
Well,
No, you
It would be a
with 4th level spell slots, you're quickening
a ray of
rays
frost.
of frost.
Yeah, it's not worth it. 4D. Yeah, it's not. This is 10 cold resistance.
Yeah, if you want to up the DPS, you probably
Yeah, that's fine.
greater cold sphere on top of it, and that sits there for every round. And then you do your snowball.
Cold sphere.
Not this round, but
yeah.
because that'll last for 9 rounds, and it'll just sit on top of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah! Taking you, son of a bitch!
All right, we see Tio actually harming it with spells. Good boy.
Daedalus. Daedalus. He's looking at Black Dog. he likes Black Dog's solution.
Pins his ears closed.
He's gonna spend an action pinning his ears closed. He's gonna do it he's going to spend 2 actions to do it with a little bit more effort.
Yep.
As he has like actual skills related to this.
You fooled you. You're just taking a stick like a fucking spike.
That's exactly what's happening. 24 on the heal check. He does 2 damage to himself doing it. He doesn't look anywhere near as metal as Black Dog, who looks like one of those emergency hospital visits. When it's like, how the hell did you do this?
I didn't know. I didn't know you meant
I just accidentally sat on it. I don't know.
both ears. Oh.
Okay, and then he's going to start making his way up. The sun scales with their silent spell.
Yeah, they're gonna move up with Rose.
Okay.
To basically, I think the top deck.
Okay, they make their way up. There's a bunch of.
They will stay out of melee, but they're protecting the people that are in their squares.
Okay.
Pierre will they'll push Pierre.
Yeah.
So that's a move. That's like how many moves to get to file up to the deck?
That'd be the 2 moves.
Okay. Sunscales do have an attack. Give me a second.
They have ranks in pirating, right? Or they have.
Yeah.
Sailor?
They are 9 ranks in Profession Sailor. They're going to do an individual ranged attack. Troop volleys are one action. So they're going to do a volley into the water, the back square here.
Okay.
They fire their crossbows for 12 damage. Reflex save, DC 20 for half.
Okay. You might. Oh, where's my? There it is. Get rid of that. Here.
They see
Reflex.
Jinshe in the water and they're panicking.
Makes the save, and then the arrows click off of the creature.
6 damage doesn't get through.
It doesn't get through the DR. No.
Okay.
All right. But you did hit. Like they definitely hit. Rose.
Rose does well. He delayed. He's moving up. His movement rate is a little bit better. Let me check here. Where is Rose? His movement rate is 40.
Okay.
I don't know if he has movement left.
Yeah, he can move like basically 30 feet more.
Okay, he will. As a swift, enter crane style. No, as a swift, he will. He's going to save his swift. He's going to Aijutsu focus with his Naginata, which is a reach weapon, at the creature. There's no Bard song running yet, right?
No.
Short Stone got dirt. No, he's there.
He's in a silent spell.
Oh, that's right.
It's very quiet.
He doesn't have sexy dance Bard song. All right, that's fine. AC 31. Naginata.
Are you including one from above?
Yes.
Okay. You miss by 2.
The thing's at an AC of 33.
Yep.
What the fuck? Okay. What does he have? He's got a swift left.
Did you enter crane or no?
No, I think he's going to go Kenku stealth.
He's going to
Turn
disappear.
himself invisible.
Okay. All right. Sunwoo.
Sunwoo. Oh, we gotta cover our ears? Or stay in silent spells.
Sunwoo sees Black Dog with a piece of javelin sticking out the side of his head.
Oh, that's not how you do it, but good job, buddy. All right. No spells, Sunwoo. We can do that. Okay. We are going to cast haste. Let's see. We're going to move so that we can see folks above.
Okay.
We're going to cast haste.
Okay.
That is a 3rd level.
Is there anybody in particular you want?
Yeah. We want Black Dog, Karen, Ganzorig. That's 3.
Yeah.
Himself is 4. Banta, Sodak
Okay.
would be 5, 6. Balmars is 7.
Okay.
2 more. Krimlir would be 8.
Okay. I think Daedalus is in the wrong angle, I think. Same with Kulakek.
We can't see Rose. He turned invisible. We'll get Shortstone for 9.
Oh, I'm so quick.
So a bunch of us are hasted. Let me put that in. Will that break it? No. In the temp section, well, that Genzarig also has it. Shit. 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, Sunwoo has haste.
Just put it in the column H or the column 11 on everybody who's got it.
Okay. So we said Banta.
Banta, Sodak, Black Dog, Karen.
Hold on, it's not in that order. I'm going down the list.
Oh.
Jin, Sebastian can't see it, and Zorig, and Sodak, Karen, Balmars, Black Dog, Happy Barnacle, Pirates. It's just what's his name? Shortstone.
STH. Or SSH. All right. Cool.
7, 8. I'm missing one person. And
Krimlir.
who's part of?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Swift action. We're not done.
Okay.
Now that haste is off,
Throw a bomb at Sebastian's fishbowl while he's confused.
no, he could use a mythic point to cast a spell as a swift action.
Oh.
So, I'm thinking we put up another silence. This time it will be on. Who wants it down here? Black Dog's sword.
Big silent sword of doom.
Okay, so that's a mythic point that someone's going to cast. Oh, okay, we can do that. Really quick.
Okay. Jinshe, You're in the water.
And he's fucking hurt. So
And it hurts.
We're gonna quicken.
There's a bunch of mouths near you jabbering,
Yeah.
and it looks like the tentacles are trying to like push you towards the other glowing things in the water.
Yeah, it doesn't like it's being attacked by those things, I think. First things first, heal thyself, doctor. So we are going to, as a move action, heal ourselves for 36. Okay. Now what, Ahmed? What do I do?
Swim, bitch. You said you have fly?
Well, I am flying, but like
You're being prodded towards the jellyfish.
Okay,
right.
question.
I don't
Question.
want.
Is there a port open next to you?
Yeah,
The
I'm
ship?
pretty big for going into a cannon port.
Yeah, you can't even. Yeah, you can't 5-foot step through.
I mean, I could Hail Mary, try to put it to sleep.
Go to sleep.
Do you have freedom of movement?
No, but it's something I can cast.
Cast it. Will Bentel jump in there and help you out?
Okay.
Here comes Benta. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, it's trying to make me the target of these fucking glowy things. We don't know how fast they move. I mean, I could shield spell, full defense, move out of there. Let's see. I'm in there. I already spent one move. I've got a swift and
Can you? Yeah, if you
Two
can
moves.
shield and
shield would only leave me with a swift left.
if you go full defensive, you can't move. Go defensive and move. Why don't you delay? Everybody else is going to jump in before you have to move. So why don't you just?
People are jumping in. That's fine. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put up defenses because it feels like we're going to. Maybe it won't target me because it wants the fucking jellyfish to target me. We're going to put a swift action to. We'll use a key point for AC,
Sounds reasonable.
and then we're going to activate our tattoo potion of shield.
This also sounds reasonable. Okay, you have one action left, I believe.
No,
the tattoos are one action.
I channeled.
Oh, you channeled. Okay, yeah.
Which would have healed the troop. So I think the troop is no longer.
You could watch them fight for a long time. Do you exclude the deep sea horror in your channeling?
Yeah. We're gonna exclude this thing, and yeah. So yeah, I've got a shield potion up and a my key point for AC. And that's it.
All right.
I'm too big to get out of there with 5-foot steps, and yeah.
Sebastian.
D100. Most embarrassing fight for him ever. Does he get to act normally?
This is act normally, or this is attack nearest thing?
Attack nearest creature! I mean...
familiars don't count.
So Sebastian moves to the door and commands the fishbowl legs to attack Daedalus.
Kicking Daedalus in the shins.
All right, so the fishbowl legs with Sebastian controlling them. I gotta check his BAB. His BAB is 6. So it is like watch him roll a crit or something like that. I think it's +7 or 8.
Daedalus' AC currently would be plus
12.
30. It's 31. So, it's kicking him in the shins.
Sebastian's going. And there's like pulsating, confused glows from the familiar.
If Daedalus had time, he'd basically hang you up by your fishbowl legs to cool out. To chill out. All right, Genzorig.
Is moving with Corinne.
Okay, so you're going to move with Corinne. Okay, so it's just delayed to move with Corinne. Sodak, what are you doing?
What is it? Is it cover underneath the water?
It's got total cover under the water.
Total cover, eh?
Yeah, it's got that shitty kind. Yeah.
And my gun does not work underwater.
Yes, it does. Look at your.
Why does it work underwater?
No, not your gun. Your dry load thing.
You can still load it.
You could get in the water and start firing. Is what I'm trying to say.
But is it with the which rounds?
You have a dry load. It's in one of your slots.
Dry load powder horn.
Yeah, wherever that is.
It's
20
a readied
shots.
item.
This
Can
thing-
I abundant ammunition this? Yeah, now's not the time.
It is magical, so no.
Okay.
There's a pocket of air around your firearm if you stick the shit
The
inside.
thing in it. All right. We're gonna run off the side. Hoo-yah! Actually, I can be right next to it. So that's a move. So we're gonna go shoot.
Okay, it's going to take an AOO for you jumping off the boat like a
You're an asshole.
psychopath.
Yep. All right, let's do this.
Okay, it's going to catch you. AC 45.
AC 45. That is a good AC. that's a mighty good AC, even when I am buffed up. So it's smacking me?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, that hit.
Okay, it's going to grab you.
Yeah, that's happening.
55 on the grapple check.
That happened.
Okay. And it's dropping you over here towards the glowy things. Sorry, I forgot to roll damage. 28 damage.
Me don't want.
You could block with your armor.
How much does it block?
You're +2 full plate has a hardness of 15.
Yeah, that's good. I take a dent.
Yep.
Okay.
Not that
15?
it was you were anywhere near not getting hit by it.
Yeah.
It's not maintaining the grapple.
All right, this is cool.
It seems to be pushing you away from it, which is interesting. Jinshe, you think this thing in normal circumstances would like absorb you inside of it, but it seems to be pushing you away. It's trying to kick off you.
Unload.
Yeah. So there's a move. So there's a first shot, first shot, second shot, haste, and a rapid shot. So.
And you have the feats to not take AOs while you're shooting in melee?
And also for reloading. We double checked that.
Yep.
And then he's right next to it. So this dry horn is -5 for every 5 feet of water it passes through, but he's right next to it. So.
It's not passing through 5 feet of water.
Okay.
You're basically
bang. Thanks for putting me next to you.
Yep.
Bang. Okay.
So this is your first attack, rapid shot, double barrel. So there's four rounds going off.
Yeah, so let's see, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 15, 16, 14. Okay.
Those numbers had no pattern as far as I can discern.
I'm going through the bonus. I'm just going to the bonuses to make sure it's good.
It's the right ballpark. After
Close
playing
enough.
your character for one game,
15.
sounds right. Ahmed.
Roll.
Yeah, okay.
Four
All right. 14. To AC? Touch?
The touch
Oh,
AC
15.
is 15. Yep.
Yeah, okay. So we do that again.
It is well, it doesn't have normal anatomy. So
It's immune to crits. No.
Fuck me. look at all those bullets. Look at
holy
19,
I didn't even look at the
20.
second.
Okay, now I start losing.
Okay, its DR is 10.
Okay. Plus 9s. So hit, and then plus 4s.
No, your haste attack. You moved.
Haste.
You moved. So
You did a move
at your plus 14s. Plus 15.
Oh, right.
Good haste bonus plus 1.
Okay, so 8 hits. So basically,
it's a bad time to be whatever this is.
So 8 hits. Actually, yeah.
I should have maintained the grapple.
Minus 10, eh?
Yeah.
That's shitty. So plus 5 each hit. It's 40.
That's
okay. 8d12.
That's pretty decent. Let's
Plus
be honest
40.
here.
121.
Numbers.
God damn.
9, 8.
10, 10, 10, 12, 11, 9, 8. God damn.
Fuck
Chewbacca.
you. Crazy creature. Fuck you.
There, shoot my shit. How can you not be an angel? What is bullshit?
Not be an angel. Oh.
Okay, the thing is very wounded. It's hard to tell because its anatomy is pretty off, but it definitely does not like that. Genzorig. So Sodak went. So it's now Genzorig and Karen. We move them together.
Yeah.
Bullets. I didn't get more of these goddamn bullets.
He's going to instruct Clemmer to stay there. Basically, these two chuckleheads are going to move up.
The Karen's going to put you on the other side.
Okay. That's fine. Genzorig is going to unload into the water with arrows.
Okay.
I'm going to assume that this is aberration. It's wrong.
It's wrong. It is wrong.
And then Genzorig does take the full penalties. These are not touch attacks. Let me adjust his. Calculate the sheet. Let me double check something. Okay, so we moved up there. We've got haste. You know what? I'm not confident I'm going to hit, so I'm going to. I'm actually going to burn a first level spell for a true strike.
On the mini shot?
He doesn't have many shot. Feats, man. Feats.
When you get mini shot. It's the mounted archery. Makes it.
Yep. This will be on his first of his rapid shot, though.
Okay.
So we use a move, a standard, We're doing a haste attack, which no, it's a single attack. And then we've got a swift left, which we used for our bane. Okay, so you only get one attack this round.
Okay.
This one from above, AC 48.
Hits.
Would have been AC 28 against his normal AC, so probably would have.
No.
Yeah.
The true strike was a good call.
Mm-hmm. And did he guess right? Aberration?
Yes.
29 damage.
Is that including the -10?
No.
Okay.
+3. Give me a second. This bow would be a +4. +4. To get through? Yeah.
No.
Okay. And then does it take fire or electricity?
Let me check. I don't think of the quantities that your bow does. Not in those quantities.
Okay.
Unless you're doing more than 10.
No, it's a d6.
Okay. All right. The thing is most definitely wounded. It's not even a question about whether it's wounded, even with its weird anatomy. Karen. Karen feels like he should do something. He spent one move to get up there.
You've got powerful throw. You can cast spells.
Yeah. Well, it's hard to cast spells in the silence.
Yep.
So you'd have to cast it before going up.
Yep.
He's going to cast a Heroic Fortune on Ganzorig.
Cool.
Yeah. Be a hero. Say your name properly. Not a K-do, it's a KD.
K-do.
All right. Kulakek. All right. We've got... If you ignore him, he'll stop. To Daedalus over Sebastian, trying to kick him in the shins. All right. Now, what can...
2 out of the 7 of Kulakek's tentacles are 10-foot reach.
So he could go and attack.
Yep. He's got spells.
Although he's got a mutagen.
Maneuver out of
the silence.
He also has alchemist extracts, long arms, and shield. True strike.
Yes. He's going to drink a mutagen, I think. Because it's just really good. He's going to drink a mutagen and start positioning himself towards the men. Basically, he's trying to settle this ruckus down. Is where he's heading. All right. The hounds. Yeah, you've got a thing to shoot at. You got.
Yeah, they're aiming their cannons and firing at the thing in the water.
Okay. 3 of the ports are. It's directly in front of 3 of the ports.
Okay. So only 3 cannons can fire?
No, other cannons can. So it'd be 3 of the. It's very easy to hit for 3 cannons.
Oh, I see. All right.
It is harder to hit for the rest of the cannons on that side.
I think all the cannons are firing, but I'll roll those 3 separately. Now, there are penalties to this. They're not proficient. They are... where's their ranged attack? Their BAB is considered 9 as a troop, and their dex is 6, so they're at a +12. These are +1 cannons, so +13. The The cannons are one size larger than them, so I think it's -4, and they're not proficient, so it's -4. I think that's how it works.
It's something like that. That's either -2 per size or -4 per size.
Yeah, and we're +1 from above the creature.
Yep.
All right, so these are the 3 that were easy.
Yep.
AC 25 touch, AC 16 touch, AC 19 touch.
Okay, those 3 hits.
All right, cannons do 6d6 plus 1. And they don't have any ranged feats to add to that. So 3 at 6d6 plus 1 minus 10. 15 damage, 5 damage, and 8 damage.
Okay. All right. The thing is,
and then there's 9 harder cannons to fire that go off, and basically it's going to take so long to reload this shit that this is like the one.
This is the big. Go to the other side.
All right. Touch AC 12, there's a misfire, touch AC 11, 8, there's a misfire, 21. And
21 hits.
You want me to roll, Marty?
21 hits, okay. 66 plus 1 minus 10 is 19 damage on this one.
Okay.
And then there's 3 misfires, which I think mean... the cannons or something happens to the cannons. Wait a second. It gains the broken condition. So we've got 1, 2, 3 cannons. Now these are also potential critical misses. So
oh yeah, we can have all sorts of fun.
Yeah. So 3 at 1d20. What is that? 14 minus 8 is +6. Okay. Would have hit. Would have hit. Would have hit.
Would have hit. Didn't. Would have hit.
Oh,
would have hit.
Okay. Ranged errant aim. Reroll attack against creature nearest the target. Yourself excluded.
All right. It's D2 between Sodak and Jinshe.
Okay, so 1 is which?
1 is Sodak.
Jinshe.
Oh, dude.
Okay, we roll the attack. It's a +6.
+6 against the touch AC. AC 23 touch against a monk that just put up a bunch of things. I don't think so.
That just decided not to be hit anymore. He didn't like being hit.
Yeah, his AC touch is 23 before the... with the shield, and the key point is 31. So basically the cannonball... the whole boat rocks as 12 cannons just go blasting into the creature. And we did some damage. Hey.
The creature is currently no longer moving.
The fucking hounds! Yeah! Yeah! Fuck this thing.
All right. It's like the tentacles all seem to like lie listless in the water, and it's this malleable form. We will continue an initiative. There are still things in the battlefield that may or may not be friendly. Balmaris.
5 footsteps forward. He saw the thing is unnatural. He's just going to attack it with his fists. He can reach, or attack it with his club.
Okay.
Effectively, it's like a coup de grace, but it doesn't.
It's not coup de grace. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. How much damage do you do?
Well,
if you step and you do a coup de grace, basically you will auto hit. Otherwise, you still have to attack it.
Yeah, he'll attack it. So +1 from above, -2 for power attack. So the first attack with his massive Tetsubo called Breaker, AC 30.
Hits it because it's unconscious.
Okay.
Even with the cover from the water.
I'll roll damage.
Yep.
8 for power attack.
The DR still applies. It's -10 DR.
Okay. 38 damage after DR.
Okay. It basically splats into this oily waste under the ship.
How far are these below the water line?
They seem like they're a little bit deeper under the water, like 15 feet or so. They are odd. Give me 1 second.
Oh, he's got 2 actions left. He's going to pick up Jin and drop him here, and then he's going to pick up Sodak and drop him here.
Everybody's back on the ship.
Scoops them out of the water with basically one hand and puts them back onto the ship.
Okay. Jin, with your because you can channel negative, I believe.
Yeah, you can flip the bit.
You can see that Ogozu has this like weird, like flaky, burnt section along his side. It's not a channel positive energy, but it has it's not a priestly channel positive energy type burn, but it is. There's some sort of aura that burnt the Ogozu on the left hand side.
With the creature dead, are people still confused?
Yes. It's not tied to the creature itself.
So evil. This thing is horrible. Yeah, talking about Mars is like trying to shake some of the shit off of the club, and there are casters that are like, "Oh, sing some of that."
Okay, Black Dog.
Oh, Black Dog goes up, and the creature's done. There are other creatures in the water, so he's gonna move forward.
Okay, there's these weird glows under the sea.
You will do a Kenku stealth and ready to hop down on one if it
makes you mad.
if it comes near. Yeah.
Okay. The Happy Barnacle.
Hasten. He gets up there with one move. He then Kenku stealths, and he's gonna ready to drop an attack. So
an actual ready. Yep.
Yeah.
The crew. There's a 1 in 10 chance that they are not fighting this round.
10 are okay. Yay!
Yay! They're just babbling incoherently, and there's some people doing their jobs. It's obvious that they're not feeling okay.
Push him off the edge.
If we were that harsh, we would need a constant rotation of new people coming in.
Banta.
Yeah. Well, that was quick. Hey, look, there's big glowy things in the water. What the fuck is that?
They are still a threat to some of our crew members, likely Grimsby and Ogozu.
Why don't they fly away?
Jin's motioning you to come up to where Black Dog is.
It's a move.
I'm sure we could chop them up.
If they come closer, if they start attacking, we fuck them up.
Banta. Yeah, I'll turn into a gorilla with the fella. What the freak?
Hang on to the side of the ship. I don't have his gorilla token. We left it on wherever we fought last.
Boom. Gorilla Banta.
1 second.
It's huge.
View, window, map explorer, tokens, players.
Banta.
We don't have a Banta ape on this map.
We were on New Opara, maybe, with a band token.
Opara should have a Banta token. No. How about Porton?
Yeah, let me grab.
You got one?
Yeah, I got one. It was on Porton.
It was on Porton. Yeah, Porton's got one.
So Bandit needs to like hold on to the side of the boat because it goes.
Yeah, he'll hold on to something.
Okay. Right, and we're going to. 1 second. I've lost myself. There we are. Okay. The that's not it. Where is it? Okay, the apologies. So Bant is up there. He's posing. The glow from below. They are sort of taking up position kind of around the ship. They start to glow. I need... give me 1 second to grab the... Okay. There's a bunch of brilliant lights. Does anybody on your crew have SR?
Banta might have.
I think Celissa does. Maybe.
Celissa might. She might need the second level of horrible monster creature.
Yeah, no, she doesn't. SR.
No, not yet. Banta doesn't have it yet. I don't think I'll have it actually.
Okay. All right. Those aboard your vessel are cured of 2 wisdom damage. So anybody who's got wisdom damage has 2 less wisdom damage.
Weird.
And you feel pure contentment and bliss.
We're taking these with us.
As there's not a negative emotion that runs through your veins.
Positive crack.
You're unable to rage. You have no urge to do any sort of violence. And there's no saving throw. Now, anybody who's currently fighting no longer wants to fight. This does not go well for the undead. The undead don't like this.
What happened to them?
So the undead are going to be making a saving throw. So a Gozu's save. And, so Grimsby is taking half of 19 damage, and a Gozu takes 19 damage. And it's causing them pain. Because they are made of negative emotions. All right. Okay. This effect is lasting for a single round. But on this round, everybody just feels it's like not a care in the world. Nothing could get you down.
Does it break the confusion?
The people who are confused will do nothing but babble incoherently on their confusion round. Oh, they can roll, but they're going to babble incoherently if they get anything other than act normally. And if they act normally, it will be not aggressive actions. Unless they are truly a sociopath, because there's like there's just no feeling of anything negative. Okay. There we go. The glow from below. Oh, not C4. Lee.
Just babbling.
Okay. Dead. Celissa. Celissa doesn't like this, but she's pretty calm about the whole ordeal. Tio.
Well, Tio, how does it get to you? Who's flying up above?
How far up are you?
280 feet. It's probably about 60 feet or so. Out of
Okay.
range of the silence spell, so.
You're out of the range of the silence spell. So the silence spell is 20 feet.
But then it's also above the water, like because this is the third.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So yeah, this clips Tio.
Okay. I'll just start swaying, a little dance in the air. I was like, doo-doo. They're just swimming by.
Okay.
Are they going? Has their direction changed at all?
The direction of the
Travel.
they seem to have just positioned themselves around the boat or around the corpse. They're here, and here. They're making like a little triangle around the where the monster died. Oh, look, his initiative pip disappeared just in case. The sun scales.
Content that everything is okay.
Everything will be okay.
Just stand there.
It's kumbaya.
Wait. Jin is injured. They are going to move to channel energy to heal Jin.
That is a totally non-violent thing to do. This is a very reasonable. Yep.
And they'll get Black Dog in there. So they are equivalent to sun skills. 5d6, which is 30 healing.
Okay. Grimsby made his save.
Oh, so... they do have selective channel. They'll exclude Ogosu.
Okay. Oh, they wouldn't get clipped anyway.
Yeah.
Grimsby and Ogosu. So Grimsby made his save. Well, fuck you very kindly. He does not like this. I think he's gonna actually scooch over to. I don't think he wants to go in there and fight them. That would be terrible. He's calling Ogosu over to him. So he's basically calling Ogosu to move towards him. Ogosu will triple move. And then he's going to cast a curing spell on Ogosu, like a harming spell.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. It'll be okay there, buddy. So that would be 24 plus 9 is 30 something. Yeah, he's just going to heal. He's going to use a third circle inflict spell. Rose.
Rose is just chilling.
Just chilling. Sunwoo.
Yeah, he'll go down to check on the cannons just to go to curiosity.
Oh, the cannons worked. Okay, yeah. Jinshe.
Jin will just watch the beasts. He'll talk to them.
Okay.
He will talk to them in Aquan. Greetings. Are you the ones that are shedding this pleasant aura?
There are wrong things. They must be purified.
Wrong things. They are but minor compared to the thing that we dispatched. And they are under our control. Surely there are other things more worthy of your attention than a skeleton that guards our ship. and keeps the living safe.
There's a slightly different voice. The one has mind and hunger.
The one has mind and hunger. He is under control. He is also the victim of a horrible curse. We are seeking a way to undo it.
Gosh, there's a third voice. Curses most foul. There's a glowing from the other end.
Would not we be goodly beings if we did not try to undo the curse on our friend?
There's a feeling that you're getting, Jinshe.
Mm-hmm.
It's a gentle two points of electricity damage. You see visions of horrid monsters below. You've been shocked with memories, and the memories actually take place physically. Now, also, are you evil?
Nope, he's lawful neutral.
The shock, despite being painful, is intensely calming and soothing.
He will accept his punishment.
There's these many twisted aberrations all along the bottom of the sea, as well as a hollowed figure that seems somewhat familiar to you.
How is it?
Familiar?
Is it the thing from the box?
It is the thing from the box.
We have a name for this guy. Give me a second. Let me check my notes.
Mm-hmm.
Shit box.
And let's see if I still have the map. Should be on this map. And I've got
Cathot, the Living Sea?
It's Cathot the Living Sea, and he had a twisted elf that was his herald.
The Twisted Elf wasn't Genzurig's girlfriend, was it?
No.
Oh, all right.
No.
I have encountered this being before. Cathot is the one that has cursed our friend Grimsby. If you allow us this minor...
It is grace to... It would be grace to burn him.
If you would allow this minor hiccup of being mortal and rather partial to our friends, we will help you fight this greater evil whenever we encounter it. Surely we have proven to you that we are capable of damaging such a horror.
Okay, there's this there's this sort of light show glowing between the different nodes as they're blinking different colors at each other.
I will definitely accept a duel with you once all of the evil of this world has been destroyed, such as this. It's fine to have a showdown when things are calmer.
All those in her sea shall live in harmony.
You have much work to do to achieve such a vision. How many will die?
Here we are. Took me 1 second. Took me a second to find the token.
And how many will die and feed the fish to achieve it? One wonders.
This was the memory. This is the being with which you communicated.
I see. This is his herald.
This is the herald. Yep.
And he's down amongst all the horrible things that live at the bottom.
He's
of the sea.
down amongst the
Have
horrible
you?
things that live.
Did we read the same news article? See the same thing? The feed of all the horrible things that are at the bottom of the ocean recently. Apparently, there's a bunch of fucking weird shit at the bottom of the ocean. There's like covered. There's some weird shit down there.
I like the movie The Abyss.
Yeah.
I like horror movies underwater. As well as Leviathan.
Basically, Jin saying we could have this fight now. Maybe we should go fight the bigger evils, and we can come back and argue about a ghoul and a little skeleton. Surely these things do not scare you as much.
Your words are acceptable, priest. Give me a diplomacy check.
Yeah, he's been practicing this. Go, Jin. Plus 19. It's not bad. 23.
23?
Yeah. I will spend a fortune point for a 25.
This is acceptable. I need a will save from basically everybody on the boat. I'm going to wave my hand. All the confused people fall asleep, and a bunch of the other people fall asleep. As there's another pulse. There's a sleepy pulse.
Jin makes note of their powers. All right.
The elf's immune to sleep? I'm not.
We will see you. We will discuss again once we have all been unified in peace in her oceans.
So it looks like angels.
May the light of a monitor judge you well.
May Astitia, not Astitia, that's the wrong one. No. May Trishina ever fare you well. Ever fare you well. From this one.
Fucking jellyfish angel things. Yeah, those things are dangerous. They can just charm our boat. Nah, you're not fighting anymore. Nah, you're all asleep.
Well, the sleep had a saving throw. I just had to wave my hand, though.
See, what we need to do is magic circle
The boat.
the figurehead when we get +3 spells into it.
And then you have to explain why you've got magic circle against good. Just running all the time.
You guys scared us. We're just protecting ourselves from you.
You're so scary.
Here's some skull uniform.
All right. We need a name for tonight's game.
Ahmed?
I don't know. So, how about this?
The glow from below?
That's pretty funny.
All right. If you think it's funny, I think it's good. The name of those creatures are awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, the good is so fucking evil. It's like everyone will be the same.
Everybody's just going to get along.
No.
Stop being...
Why is good acting like lawful neutral? No. No.
Because chaotic evil's really bad.
Yep. Yeah, we're on a crusade. Yeah. At what point does the lawful good crusade become something else?
It becomes something else. Now, they're digging, like, there's so much evil crap in these oceans that they definitely can feel justified on their little pile of whatever makes them feel good about themselves.
Yeah. We did well. We know how to deal with these things. We talked to them and proved that, hey, we're fighting the big evil. Yeah, we got a couple little things over here. We'll have to get like non-detection rings or something like that from Grimsby. We're gonna have to. If we're not going to try to fix him, we need to hide him. Did Jin get a sense of where the agent of Kathat or whatever it was?
Do you have knowledge, geography, or something similar to that?
No.
Under the sea.
Okay.
Again.
I guess if we really wanted to logic this out with just using wisdom, we'd return to the spot where we last saw the fucking boat, and then start circling around and try to find people who've encountered the undead.
That would be like the wisdom way, or the charismatic way would be you knew somebody who was all about this thing that you can go and talk to.
Go talk to people and find out. So we have a way of getting back there. Plus, we also need to hook up with an actual follow the map to the X. Who knows? The artifact might be actually heading to the X. The X might exist because the entity wants to go there.
Yep.
So yeah, I think that's on our long list of things to do. Okay, I'm glad that we dealt with these things now, because dealing with those things while we're all in the water looking for treasure in a boat.
It was really funny when I was like trying to indicate like, oh, there's some reef claws and they're all kind of acting weird.
Well, we didn't know what to do with the info. We're like, okay, somewhere on the island, there's
an
caster
enchanting
angel
something or other. Yeah,
that's nearby. All right, well, we don't know what it is. We'll deal with it when we get there. But the fucking both of those creatures, like, oh, you can't fight now. Oh, everyone's confused. If the wrong people got confused and they had all their buffs running, the fucking boat is like.
Right, it's that. It's
yes, it's the movie that you just finished watching called "Don't Kill It."
Don't kill it! Oh God! Oh, Black Dog's confused right now.
Don't attack him. Why? He's gonna attack you automatically.
He's gonna attack you back.
I was just like running through a few things. I like, oh, this is gonna get bad really quickly. And then we managed to pull out enough silent spells that we're like, okay.
Well, enough silent spells, and then Sodak gun food the thing's death.
That was awesome.
Oh, the dice did a lot of the work with like
10, 12, 11, 10.
So next game we'll go to the just for Adam. Next game we'll go to the shipwreck, the 2 shipwrecks.
Yep.
We'll go and investigate the new one. I think we're gonna go and kick the Ankeg ghoul, the burrowing ghouls' asses.
Yep.
And the last thing that we do is we're gonna grab the electric
staff,
and then we fucking book it to the place where we need to drop our bones into the water. Because I think Tio and his
so Marty
in his junior thing to the officer thing, I think he gets a new staff as his.
Where do you remember where that deep abyss was?
It's like a few days away, right?
Yeah. Do you remember why you know where it is?
Because we fought the fucking the guy we're just talking about, the fucking boat there, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's the
like the boat. He got us a boat. He probably went.
He's got to go somewhere. He's not going to sit there.
He's not just hanging around there.
He's not just going to be sitting there being like, "Come to me."
He could.
Yeah. I mean, you were talking about going back to that location, and it's.
Well, yeah. I'm like, if we wanted to circle where did he go, we would end up do a spiral pattern around that area to like find
get bigger and bigger
who got hit. Yeah, there's this 1 in, I would say, 10 chance the boat still just lingering around that area. I don't know, maybe. We're not going to stay there for long. We're just going to sit there, drop the staff, or drop the bones and get the staff.
Throw the skull down. Yeah. Cool.
All right, cool. It's in the books for those watching on YouTube, which is where this video will appear. Thanks for your support, and as always, we hope you enjoy this as much as we do. Peace. Have a good night. Good night, gents.
GG. I have to wave from a different angle. My camera points in a different direction.
Let me just end the stream here.